About a week ago, I found myself in my instructor's car, degraded, disappointed, and frustrated. I was actually holding my results in my hand. Guys, I'd failed again. Today, I'm sharing a super personal story about an experience that I had recently, which got me thinking, what is God trying to teach me in this season? Enjoy this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Petty. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe. You know what? I'm at work and I've been super busy, so busy. But I was just like, whilst I'm at work, let me just try to sneak in some videos. 30 minutes. Just take some 30 minutes to just sneak in a video so that I give you the content that you love and you deserve. You know what? If you want to just show some love, like, comment. That's how we grow. That's how we evolve. And yeah. So today I'm going to be sharing about something that actually happened recently. And my hobby is I just don't start crying. I remember that day I was just like, I really want to cry. And sometimes you're asking God, but why? But why? So if you are like me or you're going through something similar and you're asking God, but why? You have to watch this video. So, story time. Guys, I think I've shared with you how I felt my VID test last year, and to think of it, it was not my first time failing. I once tried to take my driver's license like years back, but then I failed like a lot of times. I kept hitting, the drums. If you have been to the VID, let me know in the comment section. The drums, I was just failing in the drum stage. And here I was now, 2024. I was like, okay, now I'm earning some coins. Let me just take myself there. I went to the VID. I failed. Last year it was like I was failing at the hill start. So I would go to the drums, I'll pass. I'll go to the parking, I'll pass. And then the 3.10 pass, come to the hill start, fail. I failed the first time. I tried the first time, and the second time again I failed. And think of it, all this is like here in Zimbabwe, going to the VID is very expensive. I don't know about which country you are in. This side it's very expensive. It's just costs like hiring a car is $40. The lessons is $3-4. Like it's very expensive. And to me, I was like, I don't have any money left. And I remember that time we're actually getting ready to go to the holidays in December. So I was just like, let me just save some money, holiday. I was traveling to my rural home. So I was like, okay, I need to save money. I don't have to continue like going. I'll go next year. Come 2025. I was like, I'll go January. I'll make sure that I get my driver's license by January. Come January, you know how it is. I don't want to give that perception of January disease because I don't believe in such. But to me, I couldn't use the money that I had because in my mind I was like, I don't know what tomorrow brings. 2025 started on a very rocky term in terms of finances, in terms of money. If you know, in Zimbabwe West, like mariacho tinoti yaisabatika, which is a term that we just use. And also at our workplace, things were just rocky. We weren't like performing like how we were performing last year. So now it's better. Now we're in June, it's better. But then I was like, it's so uncertain for me to just use money. Let me just save the money that I have in case of emergencies, which actually it ended up working for emergencies. Recently, I think about a week ago, like I said, I was like, let me just go back and take my driver's license. I did my lessons. I was good. Guys, the thing that really frustrates me in all this is the fact that I know that I'm a very good driver. I am a very good driver. I know that I'm a very good, like, you should see me driving. You should see me driving. I'm actually a very good driver. That's what frustrates me. I now know the road. I'm very alert. Like, I just think I'm very alert. Like, I'm there. And if you've been in the highway, you know how drivers, they drive. Like, yeah, it's a mess. But for me, I'm very cautious. I'm someone who gives other people way. I am a good driver. At least when I'm driving the learner's car, I seem like a good driver. And I'm very like calm. Like I was saying, where was I? I was explaining how much of a good driver I am. I consider myself a good driver. I don't know about you, but I think I'm a good driver. So now I am here thinking, okay, this is the time. I got a little money. Let me just go and take this time I'm just going there and taking my lessons. Guys, I practiced. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm calm. I get there. And you know what? I don't want to seem like I'm complaining or saying that, okay, what happened was not fair or the likes. The person that was doing the examination, he was like actually waiting for me. I felt like, okay, personally, it's just my feelings. I felt like he was eager and waiting for me to fail. You know, when someone is like, you're taking things, like, why are you taking your time? Things are like, it's slow. Why are you so slow? And you go on the call and go there for hours. And for me, I cannot just go and do things. Like, I just cannot take myself. You have to wait for an instruction to say, you know what, you've passed here, now move on to the next stage. I felt like he was actually waiting for me to fail, to be like, let's just get over it. But after I failed, because I failed at parallel parking, I don't fail at parallel parking. That day I felt at parallel parking. I had to come back, and then I had to, and the way that he drove, like coming out of a place, I don't know, but I just didn't like the one who was doing the test. Nevertheless, I felt I'm back at home, like in the middle, in everything. Like, I'm someone who is very slow, who takes their time. I'm like, if you make me mad, I'll probably think about it after I've gone home to say, okay, that person actually disrespected me, or that person did this and that to me. So when I was at home, that's when it stuck to say that I failed again. Like, why do I keep failing this? You know, I started the blame game. Even up to now, like, my eyes are getting watery because that's how it is. I just started asking myself, why do I keep failing? Like, I'm not the worst part is I know I'm not a bad driver. So why? Lord? Why? In all this season, I think I am at a certain point in my life where I'm kind of like asking God, what are you trying to teach me in this season? You know, it's very hard for me. I know that sometimes it just don't seem that way, but it's hard for me. I also want to be a driver. I want to have a car. Like, that's my dream. I want to drive. I want to own a car. I want to have my own car. But now I just feel like every time I fail, I'm back at level 1. I'm back at 0. It's just really frustrating me because I'm also like spending a lot of money. You know, that's what also hurts me a lot, that I keep on spending a lot of money doing this and then going there and fail again. But I'm trying to see the brighter side. But what is God trying to teach me in this season? Is it patience? Is it perseverance? Funny enough, yesterday we're actually listening at church. We're at church and we listened to the spoken word, The Stature of a Perfect Man. And Brother Branham was talking about faith at the bottom, then add virtue, then knowledge, then patience, then temperance. I think temperance is somewhere there. So probably there's a lot of things that God is trying to teach me. Faith, to have patience, to have temperance, to not lose it, you know, to have temperance, and to be, I don't like to just know, to just know that God will come through somehow, and He will, when the time is right, God will make it happen. So yeah, I think I don't want to make it seem like I'm just coming here to just say blah 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 blah. But I also want to encourage someone, if you're going through what I'm going through, you've failed your exam, you've failed whatever, you've failed your relationship, you're failing at work, don't give up, I'm not going to give up. I am not going to give up. I'm going to go back. Right now we are planning for a conference, that's why I'm so busy, but I'm not going to give up. After this conference, I'm coming back. I'm trying again. I'll keep on trying until I get my driver's license. And I know that one day I'll get my driver's license. So don't give up as well. Yeah, don't give up. So yeah, don't give up. Don't give up as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned something, and I hope you've enjoyed. I was just venting and I was talking so fast because I'm at work. Like I said, I cannot be doing this all the time. I need to work. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe.